Hello everyone! To fellow viewers out there, thank you for joining me on my second vlog. I must say, many improvements have been made since the last time I did my first vlog, and I would like to share with you what are some of the improvements that we have had that made rehearsing a much more effective session. First up, we got new equipment such as this audio interface that I'm holding right now, as well as a dedicated microphone for the cello. So what this USB interface does is I plug my microphone in and monitor the feedback that comes back from Jamulus, as opposed to using the direct microphones via the laptop during my first vlog. This gave us a much clearer and professional sound that actually comes out from the microphones. And also with a dedicated microphone, it picks up the slightest sound from wind, so we can be sure that we have to be very careful with things like articulation and smallest detail that can be picked. Next, we had our first video rehearsal using Zoom. All along we were actually using Jamulus, but then we could only hear each other. Now we can see each other as well as hear each other. But there is a catch to it. It is not that simple as it seems to be able to just see and play together, because when we tried following the visual cues using Mozart's divertimento, we were all not together. So therefore, in such a situation, I would recommend that we count each other in instead. So now, I would like to suggest a few tips to actually make virtual rehearsals more efficient and more effective as well. So one of the ways to do this is to practice separately 2 by 2 and actually agreeing on locking in on the tempo before combining everyone together. Since we can't rely on visual cues, we would have to rely on our sense of trust among each other to agree on a specific tempo and make it happen. Therefore, this is the first tip I would like to offer. My second tip that I would like to offer is to practice intonations slowly between two parts, especially with unison notes. I am very thankful for doing this, especially in the Borodin, where the cello has a high register in unison with the first violin, and we can see from the video. Overall, it takes a lot of time, perseverance and patience to adjust to a new method of rehearsals, but I would say I'm looking forward to our virtual concert this Friday. See you soon!